Today, BART is starting service an hour later, and this morning, thousands of riders had to find a different way to get to work. Let's get right over to KPIX 5's Emily Turner, live in San Francisco this morning with more. Emily.
Yeah, that 1 hour delay made for major changes, one of them being the most obvious, that rather than get on BART, folks instead have to get on a bus. Take a look at this. This is the animation that BART gave us showing exactly why that delay is in place. It's construction. And basically, it's seismic retrofitting of the Transbay Tube, that critical part of their infrastructure. The project is going to last about 3.5 years and cost $313 million to do. Engineers say it's necessary in order to avoid a leak or even a flood during a major earthquake. Now, all of this work, of course, takes some time, and it's going to be done in those overnight and early morning hours, which is the reason for that 1 hour delay. Instead of starting at 4, starting at 5, and affects now about 2,900 people. So rather than run BART, those folks are hopping on what's called the Early Bird Express.
The buses are going to be leaving at about the same time as BART, and we really developed this program to try to keep it about the same time as BART. So some of the routes will actually be faster than BART was, like from Pittsburgh Bay Point, it's about 9 minutes faster. And that's because while BART makes stops along the way, these Early Bird Express routes are from point A to point B. They're coming from Pittsburgh Bay Point straight to downtown San Francisco.
And earlier this morning, we talked to some of the folks who were hopping off the bus for the first time, and they were actually pleasantly surprised. Not only is it a shorter trip for many of them, it also was warmer. They said it was clean. It was almost easier than hopping on BART itself. So they get to enjoy that for the next 3.5 years. Reporting live in San Francisco, Emily Turner, KPIX 5.